Alright, so tonight was the live final for Big Brother. I didn't have a lot to say about it, but just mainly wanted to run through a lot of the places that the housemates ended up getting. So I'm going to start with 6th place with Christian. He ended up getting 6th place. I wasn't really shocked that he ended up coming in 6th place, as his gameplay has kind of been the same throughout the whole time in the house. And I've kind of liked Christian from the start to the end, and mainly he's kind of laid low throughout the whole thing. And I kind of felt like, you know, during the times where he had blow-ups in the house, I kind of felt like he had his argument, but then kind of went back to being his normal self. And in the end, he just kind of, I guess, was too quiet, and I think the majority kind of thought he was quiet in the game. So, you know, I guess that's why he ended up getting 6th place. As far as 5th place, Nick ended up coming in 5th, which I was pretty shocked by. I didn't think Jack was actually going to place over Nick in the final. And I honestly thought that Nick was going to at least be in the top 3 or top 4 in the house. But just kind of seeing Nick come out after he got evicted, you know, he came out stroking his hair, and, you know, that's kind of his trademark in the house. So, you know, I know in the beginning Nick said he had a hard time with females, and I guess, I don't know if it's being nervous around females or, you know, getting them, but I know outside the house he's not going to have any type of problem getting any type of females. And I'm still interested to see what's going to happen with him and Harry as well. As far as 4th place, Jack, he ended up getting 4th place, and I was shocked that he actually placed as high as he did. I saw Jack getting either 5th or 6th place, so seeing him actually place over Nick was shocking for me when I saw that. But since he took the money, and I knew he wasn't going to place as high as he could have. Throughout the game, I thought that Jack, in the beginning, I wasn't a fan of him, didn't really care for him too much, but I kind of felt like after the legends left the house, out of all the originals, he kind of stepped his game up a little bit and started being a lot more vocal in the house. And just kind of seeing him complain like an old man and kind of ran and, you know, just complain in general was the funny part about Jack. And I kind of felt like his character grew on me a lot towards the end. I thought it was a great top 3. It ended up being Danny, Joel, and Chloe. And honestly, I thought it was going to be Chloe and Danny in top 2. Danny ended up getting 3rd place. Joel, he ended up getting 2nd place. And once I saw that it was Joel and Chloe and the remaining 2, you know, I kind of wanted Joel to pull it out. I wanted to see him actually make history and be the first person that was the youngest person in the house to win Big Brother. I knew Chloe, I knew if she was in top 2 or top 3, she was going to win it all. I knew she was going to end up winning it because she's been the favorite to win ever since the beginning of the show. But I kind of felt like with Chloe, she played a game that was very similar to Christian, where she kind of laid low in the house throughout this whole thing. And, you know, a lot of people liked her personality and liked that she was quiet and nice and genuine. And, you know, really, I think that's why she won the whole game. I really thought that Christian had a good chance of placing a little bit higher than what he did, but overall I knew he probably wasn't going to win. I thought at the most he would probably get 4th place. But I thought it was a great final overall. Nothing too shocking, and, you know, anybody really could have won this game. As far as Celebrity Big Brother, I know it's going to be coming on next month. They haven't really confirmed a date yet, but I'm probably going to be doing reviews for the Celebrity Big Brother once it comes on in August. And I can't wait for it to start. You know, it's sad that the season's ending, and it seems like it ended so quick, but it's been going on for quite a few months now, and it's just kind of gone by so fast. And I kind of feel like the peak of the season was the legends coming in. I hope that they end up doing it for Celebrity Big Brother and bringing back a lot of familiar faces. And, you know, honestly, I think that's what made this season for me. The Big Brother kind of twisted up a lot of things in the season and done a lot of tasks and twists, and that just kind of really made the season. So hopefully they'll take those ideas and use them for the next season of Big Brother. Feel free to share your thoughts on the season and what you thought about it. How did you feel about Chloe winning the whole thing? Did you think anybody else was going to win the final? How did you feel about Nick placing what he did? Did you think Jack was going to get 4th place in it? And I know there had to be a lot of people out there thinking that Danny was going to win as well, so, how do you feel about that? But feel free to share your thoughts. And until next time, this has been Jacob Rob AJ, and I'll see you.